Hey y'all, let's talk about this evidence in the freezer. Cause when they first opened this case, when they first found Kenneka body, they just said this was a crime, a death investigation. And after investigating for that little short period of time, then they was like, oh, it wasn't no crime scene. So I guess that's the reason why they didn't use yellow tape. They didn't put they didn't pack stuff for evidence like that cup we see, like the tape or whatever that is up on top of the circuit breaker box. They ain't packed none of that stuff up. Water bottles all in the back. I mean, it's just a lot. Like throughout her route, is different evidence we see. But let's talk about this freezer. First of all, a lot of people like, oh, that dirt on her came from the freezer. I mean, the freezer is dirty, but it's not that dirty. Her clothes is a lot dirty. And when she walked in there, we know she wasn't that damn dirty. I don't care if she was rolling around like the director, whoever the hell that man was that said, that's bullshit. And I'm going to call your ass out on that. That's bullshit. She went rolling around and then she went from rolling around till she just went in there and fell. I mean, laid down and fell asleep. That is bullshit, and I never believe that. You can't make me believe no shit like that. Inside that freezer, that was a fucking crime scene. I don't care where you're investigating some shit at in the world. That was a crime scene. You can't tell none of us different. We see too many things. You see that fake ass ice over there. First of all, they act like we dumb. Even Miss Martin worked at the in the kitchen at USC. So I mean, she said it. I mean, I didn't work at the kitchen at USC and at DePaul University, and I know for a fact the coolers don't even make that kind of ice. It make more like a frost. You know, it's more frosty than cubes of ice like that. They didn't want to made that shit or dug it up from somewhere because it was September. It was cold, but I don't know. I don't remember if it was that cold. I don't think so. One that damn cold. So somehow they didn't went and ran some water somewhere on something and made some damn ice. Put some ice together and made some ice. Because in that cooler, it should have just been like a foggy, frosty, real cold cooler. It shouldn't have made no ice, and that fake ass ice looked like they done broke it in half. And that shit, I don't know if they went and bought it. You see the man with the cooler and shit. He probably delivered the ice when we saw him with the cooler, going in and up out of there, all in the parking lot, all up in the lobby with the cooler. So who knows, baby? Because they didn't pull every stunt they can possibly pull with this crime. I ain't never seen a crime that's covered up this damn bad. I mean, not even when JFK and Martin Luther King was assassinated. Like, come on now. This shit is so sick and serious. This shit is really deep, and that's how you know it's some major players in this, because they refuse to get caught. They refuse to get exposed, so they went to the extreme, whatever they needed to do to cover it up. And that's just crazy to me. MTV, I'm gonna call them out on bullshit. They gonna say, oh, there's no way that the films and the footage could be altered. And that's exactly what it was, altered. This is not FaceTime. This is a video. Get out of here. Anyway, yeah, like I said, this is the most bullshit, the most bull crap I'd have ever heard in my life. This is so crazy. So we got inside that cooler, we see the black piece of plastic bag on her nail. We know she had pretty white nails when she went in that cooler. We don't even know where that shit came from. Then we see that she got clear plastic wrapping under her. Did y'all peep that? Y'all didn't see that? It's right underneath her. And then she got her clothes pulled half down. She got her breasts exposed. And the quickest thing they could think of is hypothermia, because they know people start stripping out of their clothes and this and that. They went and figured that shit out. Them people that was standing in that same kitchen when Teresa pointed up at the camera, you remember the 4 people that was standing there plotting the story, the lady with the bob, the man with the blue shirt, and they kept going in and out to see Kenneka. Those people, they plotted this shit. They didn't went and looked it up. It's people, like in hotels and hospitals, it's these people called risk management. You know, they'll shake their finger at you like, this is what you did wrong, but then they say, this is how we're going to cover it up. So they has plotted and planned and came up with hypothermia, cause that match being in the freezer and having your clothes exposed and half off. You get the hell out of here. We're not believing that either. We're just not. It's just too much. Look at her shoe all the way over there to the other side of the cooler. If you look at see how the shoe facing, why the shoe facing that way? I mean, why is the shoe all the way over there if she all the way over there? You know, we see the cut on her feet. We definitely see blood coming out of the cut on her feet. She's not using the side of her feet to kick on this door. So why is the side of her feet cut? Not the bottom of her feet with blisters or nothing. It's the side that's cut. That's crazy. Only way you can get cuts on the side of your ankles and on the side of your feet if somebody drug you on that side or something. You know, like, come on now. You just can't get that from kicking on the door. Everybody like, oh, she was kicking on the door with that bullshit. You go kick on your door and see if you can get a sore on your ankle. That sounds absurd. We're not fucking. Well, I mean, we probably was born the other day, but not yesterday. Shit, hell, we're not crazy like that. They think we so damn crazy. We got the fake ice in there. You got the shoe look like it was just thrown in there. You got the leg up, so she in full rigors. She in full rigor mortis. They tell us, oh, she frozen solid. How the hell y'all know she was frozen solid? This is so crazy to me. The man was like, there was no signs of sexual assault. How you know that with just looking at a person? And then looking at a person that's exposed in naked spots. I mean, in the boobs, in the body, like butt showing. I mean, her vajayjay area was almost showing. You could see where the creases go down into. Come on now. They think we gonna believe anything. We're not believing that. That's bull. So, bullshit. I don't believe that. They want